3 years ago, my life was thrown into a bottomless pit of misery and loneliness. I tried to be brave and put on a smile, but all the while I was drowning inside. I always told you I couldn't be happy without you. I don't want that to become a lie.
But it was a lie worth telling. You always made me feel good when you said that. But your life, it must go on. Living in grief, it's a meaningless existence.
Littles, is everything okay?
Yeah, why?
Because you're standing here talking to yourself?
All right, all right, all right. Hey, man, we hitting y'all with a little something different this time. Very proud to do a world premiere on
Hey, man.
my latest trailer for my film Unwinged. As you can see, starring my good friend Sarah Von Perry, Sarah Yarbrough, and a host of others. We had a great time filming this a few weeks ago. So it was my pleasure to premiere that trailer right here on my own show with my man Tight Mike. And this is on the heels of a great week because I'm gonna pass it right over to you, brother. I know you shared some wonderful news and announcements earlier today. Tell the people a little bit about what's going on.
Hey, man. First of all, salute to you, brother, on the big screen, man. We really excited for you, man, and motivated. And also, happy birthday to your mom. It's a great week for you, bro. It's your week, man. It's
Oh,
It's
yeah.
your season, brother. It's your season. Hey, we welcome all of you, of course, to Acting Funny with comedian Tight Mike, myself, along with actor Essex O'Brien, actor man Essex O'Brien. A great news, man. On the heels of your great news, it's our week, bro. It's our week.
Let's do
Just
it.
signed my contract with Afrotainment, brand new network television studio, all that production. They do TV shows. They're gonna be doing comedy shows. It's nice, man, to be a part of a network and doing it big, man. And I'm signed in several different capacities, so I get to help out with a lot of TV shows. As well as talent scout, I get to find some hot actors like yourself, comics and sports stars, and I get my opportunity, man, to give back, and that's how I look at it. My opportunity to put people that look like me on TV. So definitely, man, I'm excited and motivated. My big help will be along with the lowdown with James Young. I'll start out there helping my man, comedian James Young, along with Mike Hurley. We're going to be just pumping James' show up, man, and broadening the horizons of the show as the network expands. So thank you, Afrotainment, for thank you also, Joni, for believing in me and my talents. And of course, brother, you're gonna be one of the first people we have on this interview. I just want you to get in and see the new studio, man. It is amazing. Afrotainment Network is on the rise, bro. They blew me away on my opening interview, and I just wanted to be a part of it. It felt like home being there.
Yeah.
And man, they had a desk already set up for me. I was like, oh wow, y'all knew I was gonna sign.
Oh, they're doing you like a
Ready.
recruit. They do you like a recruit. They put your number up and your locker room there and everything.
Man, what you talking about? They had my name in lights, bro, and I was excited about it. With the 200 seat theater in there, man, we're gonna be able to do live shows going forward. It's gonna be a great time, man. I'm just excited to be a part of it. And I was telling you off camera or before the show, so often, man, guys like me, you be in the game so long, you just never know when your break gonna come,
Yeah.
and then it's almost unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? When they come, like, is this really happening? Or is somebody trying to trick me? Or is this a game? And
Yeah.
it's just you have to beat down, and we tell the young comics, and I'll tell the young comics, and you can tell the young actors, you have to beat down that thought of it's never going to happen for you, because when it does happen, you have to be appreciative, which we are, and humble. 3 weeks ago we was guessing, wondering maybe what if, kind of sort of, and I remember he was like, man, I missed this big opportunity with Felicia Rashad. I'm like, well, man, something else coming, and just right around the corner could be, your blessing, man. You just never know. So who knew, man, that
in our
things like
business,
this was gonna happen this way.
yeah, because like I say, in our business, we used to them body blows. So sometimes you waiting for a punch and it ain't even coming. You just like, oh, you've been trained to be like, all right, here comes some more bullshit to come along with it. But no, man, we got to take our wins when we can and enjoy it. So definitely enjoy it, man. Hit that thing with all your positive energy possible, man. And
all my life I had to fight.
Yeah,
all
man.
my life I had to fight.
Great for people here in Central Florida. James Young, I came to know him through Afrotainment. I had the chance to be on his show. I know you've been on his show many times. He's a great brother. And then seeing you guys perform live that time when you was roasting each other, you guys are hilarious. So I know you're going to be successful.
Oh, yeah, man. And people say we make a good team. We have chemistry.
Yeah.
So it is always fun to work with your friends because you can be honest with them. If they really your friend, you can be honest with them. And he know I'm not putting on, I'm not shucking and jiving. I'm gonna give him, I know that's 1970s shucking and jiving, but I can definitely be honest with him and give him some honest output, some honest input and output. Like take that out, put this in, and I think that's gonna be tremendous, man. It's an exciting place. It's a brand new studio, brand new television network, and we're just excited for them too, man. And to be a part of at the ground level. What more can I say? I'm ecstatic.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So yeah, that leads up. It's nothing like going into a holiday with great news and feeling positive and everything because it kind of sucks sometimes. You get bad news and you go into a major holiday. We're gonna be around family and friends. You want to be festive, and your mood is down. Sometimes they lift you up, sometimes they don't. But you're going into the holiday season. You and I both with great news, and a lot of positivity going around us, man. It's gonna be different this year, right? With the COVID, is that changing your plans any with Thanksgiving?
With the holidays, yes, we never because I had the what they call a blended family, what most people call. So I had to split holidays growing up from mom's house and dad's house, and then you got to go to grandma's house. Unfortunately, my grandmother has passed along with my dad, so it's good that I get to spend holidays with mom. Sometimes I want to be by myself, man. I'm just an odd character like that.
Yeah.
But this time I'm definitely gonna be here with mom. We have a lot to be thankful for this year. I wanted to make sure that I brought the kids over, and it's my weekend with the girls anyway, so it's perfect. My week with the girls, so it's perfect. And we'll be here, man. And I'm already kind of getting the itch of should you cook this, should you cook that, so we don't have to worry about that one auntie bringing the crazy stuff like we're gonna talk about in a minute. we don't have to do that.
It's coming. Somebody feelings might get hurt if they watch it because that's about your way.
Yeah, so I think Essex that this is not a good time for America, but a great time for holidays. For that family member that can't really cook anyway, you didn't want them to come over your house anyway. I think this is gonna be it. We're gonna chime in and we're gonna let the audience, friends of ours, chime in, man. After your story, chime in and let us know that you're glad that your aunt or uncle is not bringing what. You happy you don't have to eat what?
Yeah, man. Hey,
what do you guys do?
I think a lot of people, at least we're looking forward to a more toned down Thanksgiving, man. You know what I'm saying? Not just because of COVID. Yeah, that's the right thing to do health wise, but also it's been such a long and tumultuous year. I think a lot of people just want to kick back in their own house, eat what the hell they want to eat, knowing that it's going to be good. And people, sometimes them people that get on your nerves and rub you the wrong way type of family, you don't even want to be around because the year's been long enough. You know what I'm saying?
Right. you happy to be alone this Thanksgiving. And I'm curious, man, like the Christmas is right around the corner.
Jason in here posting TikTok. We can't see no TikTok, man. Write it out. What's up? William just typing away. His keyboard don't work. What's up? We just happy y'all here. Keep on chiming in.
Keep on chiming in. Hey, let us know. Just go ahead and type in what you're looking forward to not eating. It's Thanksgiving. What do you not want to have? I'm always reminded of the time when you at them office holiday parties, bro. I don't know about you. And you're looking at stuff like, I don't really know what that is, but you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. it's reddish, so it could be cranberry sauce. It's reddish.
And it was always like a potluck. You know, people always wanted to do a potluck before the holidays. And I'm like, if I'm going to eat like this in a couple of days, I don't want to eat this with y'all and it's not cooked well. Your turkey ain't got no seasoning. You got all kinds of dry foolishness on it. No, I don't even want to eat. No.
And I guess growing up, bro, I enjoyed the dry turkey with me because I make a turkey sandwich. Turkey is better than chicken to me. I'm always been a turkey. And then they start making them, and people was frying them, and they can inject all the juices and stuff. And to me, that messed the turkey up, but I ate it anyway. But they messed the turkey up. I want the dry turkey with the mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now see, and I might tell this story later. It's a way that you can keep your turkey from being dry, ladies and gentlemen. You just got to know what the hell you're doing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to not eating somebody's green bean casserole who will remain nameless. And to be honest with you, a lot of times I just find a way to skip around it and pretend like I'm about to put it on my plate and then slide it off behind the plate so that ain't nobody see it.
I dated this girl in college, or right after college for me. She was a senior at Florida State. She was in grad school at Florida State. She went to fancy grad school at Florida State from Chicago. And she knew how to make, and I would give it from the Midwest. They do different things. They have spaghetti and fish nuggets. They do everything different. Like Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, it's a different. We from the South, so we do it different. But anyway, she was from Chicago, and she made this green bean casserole, but she fried bacon. She fried bacon. She fried the bacon and then fried the string beans in there with it. Yeah, bro, all in the pan. Nice. And she crumbled the bacon bits across it. It was delicious. It was amazing.
I ain't never heard of this either, William.
Russet potato pie.
Like the white potatoes with just like shit. No. No, we can't do that. Can't do that. They just say you can't eat everybody greens.
You right.
Yeah. I done had some soupy ass soggy greens. You right.
And it depends on the meat you put in it too. You know, some people using neck bones, some people using turkey wings. But I've seen greens with beef bouillon and no meat in them at all. I've seen people put sugar in their greens. I've had every form of green.
Yeah,
and then you can't.
I've heard of that. It's not supposed to be a lot. It's not supposed to be a lot. I heard you're supposed to put a little bit in there.
Yeah, and it give it flavor. The goal is to flavor the greens.
What the hell is wet cheese cornbread, John? I don't know no wet cheese cornbread. I done been Thanksgiving with you a bunch of times. I don't remember it being called wet cheese.
Wet cheese cornbread.
That's awful.
Hey man, shouts out to my dad. Recipe. I love this. At Thanksgiving, he did this, bro. He would go to this restaurant. It's a chain. They're not a sponsor, cause I can't shout them out yet. But he would buy the peach cobbler.
Yeah.
My dad would throw the whole cobbler away except for the 4 edges. He just wanted the crust. He would spend $30 on a peach cobbler in a pan. It come in a big pan too.
Why you just ain't let nobody else eat it?
No, if you wanted something, you could have some. But the only reason he bought it was for the crust. Okay. Like he loved the crust that much. Like he hated the regular part of the peach cobbler. He just ate the 4 corners of the crust. And I was like, man, but have a piece. And you see what I'm talking about. And I did. And it was delicious. He's like, no, you can't get but 1 corner. The rest of these corners, I guess it's kind of burnt and they love it.
Leftover turkey is perfect for a sandwich. That is true. That is absolutely true. Hey, so what are you looking forward to eating? What are your top few, top 3 or 4 things that you look forward to eating on Thanksgiving?
Oh, let me just start off the top. But I love the turkey, like I said. Not the red part of the turkey. I like the white part of the turkey. So the breast and the wings, all that right there. I make a sandwich for days on that and turkey salad. I got all kind of turkey. Turkey soup. I do all that. I keep the bone. So turkey. I'm a turkey guy, dog. You don't get me going. And Thanksgiving is my time. Turkey. If anybody got a honey baked ham, I'll try a little bit of that. And then of course sweet potato pies. I look for the desserts. I'm a dessert guy. I'm a dessert connoisseur.
Oh yeah.
So the ham, the turkey, and the pies. And then if it's in a decent kind of cake, I'll have some.
Yeah.
How about yourself, man? What are you looking forward to?
I like all that stuff. I'm definitely a turkey man like you. And lately I've been the one cooking the turkey. So I tell y'all, you got to brine your turkey if you want to keep it moist. You got to brine it. I was skeptical myself, but you got to brine it. And if you ain't gonna brine it, you got to make you something to go in the bottom, like a jus or something like that. I think that's what it's called. Something that tastes good, and you got to baste the hell out of it. If you're not gonna brine your turkey, you got to baste the hell out of it to keep it moist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if you put stuffing in it, because stuffing pulls moisture out of the turkey. So you got to base your turkey if you want moist turkey. Anyway, just give me y'all a little Food Network time right there. Give you some tips.
Turkey. What else you got? Turkey. What else?
And then I like the sides too. Mac and cheese, got to have me some mac and cheese. My wife is the best at mac and cheese. I give her credit where credit is due. Best at mac and cheese. They request it all the time. She need to start selling it. And then I like, because I only eat this like once or twice a year, I do like potato salad. My mother-in-law's potato salad is amazing. And everybody's potato salad is not good. I think we all know that. Some people out here messing up potato salad real bad. And I think my third favorite side is probably the candy yam. Well, candy yams and the stuffing tied, because I like when that shit mix, when they touch each other, and you put the piece of turkey on top with the dressing and the yams and the turkey. Oh my God.
Okay. Let me tell you this one, big man. You'd have loved my dad did his dressing. He took the turkey drippings out of the baked turkey and put it in there. And put that in his you talking about some good dressing, bro.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Because you gotta keep your dressing moist too. You gotta keep that moist too, man. William said that
93-year-old grandmother.
Potato pie. Everybody grandma sweet potato pie, man. That's been handed down for generations.
Yeah. Hey, my mama makes some amazing mac and cheese, and she don't even use no measurements, bro. It's just by memory.
No.
And she throws stuff in there, bro. You're like, you put that in your mac and cheese? And it'd be on point every time.
Listen, I don't know if there's any white people on here, but we don't measure nothing. We don't measure. It's all by feel and touch, whatever the ancestors have passed down on us in our veins. We don't measure nothing.
You hear words around Thanksgiving that you never hear. Give me a scotian salt. Give me a pinch of pepper. Give me a little bit, just a little bit, a teeny weeny bit of paprika across there. Yeah. Come on, Chef Buddy. Oh, mac and cheese. Mac and cheese.
Yeah. So we talked about too, man. What are the etiquette of Thanksgiving? You know what I'm saying? People coming over and just to eat and don't bring nothing, you know what I'm saying? We got them people in the world. People that want to pack up all the damn plates.
People that just bring plates.
I had people come, they'll fix like 3 or 4 plates first, then fix a plate that they're gonna eat right there. Like,
that's a professional. That's the professional, Essex. That's a professional, bro. Oh, I done had people come in with forks, spoons, and knives, and to-go plates. And bro, they come in with the to-go plates and containers and make them plates. Come in with aluminum foil. I have seen, let me straighten out my English. I've seen where people come in with that fold over aluminum styrofoam plate.
Yeah.
Rip the plate in half so they have 2 plates now. Make a plate. Make 2 separate plates and put aluminum foil over that. I've seen some of the best party goers and holiday goers. But you gotta think about it like this. See, like you married, bro.
Yeah.
And if all your parents was in the same town, you think about it, your wife might cook a dinner for your family. Then you got to go to your mother-in-law's house. Then you got to go to your mama's house.
Yeah.
But I remember one Thanksgiving, I laughed at my dad so hard because my stepmother cooked the dinner. Then he had to go to his mama's house, my grandmama, and ate. Then he went to his mother-in-law's house, my stepmother's mother's house, and ate. He had Thanksgiving dinner 3 times. I was like, bruh, how you do that?
Yeah.
And then my dad was a fireman, so he was big on cooking. So he cooked a lot of his own stuff.
Yeah.
And salute to my stepmother because she didn't cook a lot, but on Thanksgiving she threw down or she throw down. You know what I'm saying? So she would always cook like 2 or 3 sweet potato pies. And my dad, just like your backdrop, see how dark your backdrop is behind you? That's how my dad used to like his sweet potato pies, bro. I'm like, I'm not eating. Yeah, he want them looking like Wesley Snipes pies.
Why you want black sweet potato pie?
He wanted black on the top like that. He loved it like that. And he was the first person I saw put butter on their cake. Like you cut a slice of cake and they reheat it with the butter on top.
Oh, that's just fat. That's just fat boy status right there.
It's gluttonous, but it looked good. He want everything just a little bit burnt.
Wow. Jason said he went to an event in Philly and somebody brought their own aluminum foil. Everybody. That's when you know they about to bum rush your kitchen and try to pack for their whole week. They start pulling out foil and plates, trying to wrap everything up. But no, man, that was my experience early on, growing up in Miami. Because then I went to both grandparents. You know, we had to make the rounds. Like my mama would cook she cooked the night before and get up real early and finish it off. And we'd eat like around lunchtime, like around noon. We'd eat Thanksgiving dinner, then go south about 30 minutes and go play with my cousins, rip and run for a little bit, eat again in like another 2 hours, then go to the other nightcap grandparents' house, eat some more and dessert. And oh my God. So you could get away with that shit when you was young. I'm not doing that shit to myself.
Oh, no. Don't hurt yourself now. Now you take a little bit. Let me ask you this. Did you have that one family member that cooked something really, really well and it went fast? So they had to make 2 of them, but that second portion, they hid it somewhere in the house?
Yeah.
like you ever went like to a back room or something and you saw a tray or something laying on the bed? Like, what is this? Oh my goodness. It's mac and cheese.
Before my wife took over the duties, my sister, when I was young, she made the best mac and cheese. So she would have to make a big tray of it to take, to get together, and then have a little something for us just at the house. Because once that got around the cousins and the uncles and the aunts, it was gone. And now, Joni's mac and cheese is like that now, where she got to make 2 things of it so we can have something to take to go. Because some certain greedy family members, they would take just that. They just get a big chunk of mac and cheese like this and take that home.
bro, that's hilarious, bro. They just take the mac and cheese. They don't leave the other stuff. They take all the mac and cheese.
And then one year, my mom had to play cop because they tried to take all the turkey, dog. Like some little ratchet cousins came over. They tried to take all our turkey, man. And you only get so much white meat. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that was one of those days where it was moist and succulent, and even after it had been sitting for like a couple hours, you go back and cut another piece off, it's still moist. It was like that. And we was like, oh hell no, y'all better raise up on that motherfucking turkey.
Back up off it. You know what, man? What's so funny is you'll be amazed, bro, if you stop and really pay attention, like who cooked what. I gotta give my uncle credit. My uncle outbake my aunts and my mom. When it comes to sweet potato pie, like he make the best sweet potato pie. Now my stepmother makes a good one, so they're not in competition.
A lot of men are good cooks, man. A lot of men are good.
A lot of men. We got to give the fellas credit, man. And this is their time. This is the good cooks. Like over the summer, I promised my daughters I would start making apple pies. So we've been doing it, and I've gotten better just on looking at some basically some YouTube stuff. And I watched this dude, and the dude that showed me how to do it was a guy. Well, I mean, the person that showed me was a guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, quick and easy, as long as you can buy a crust, we just fill up the ingredients, and then he showed me how to ladle. Ladle is when the top of the pie or cake, it overlaps like a, you know what I'm saying, like an X like that.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like it is on the movies and like on the box. You can see the apples and see the cherries.
Inside and then the checkerboard.
Yeah, intertwined. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So, man, I've made great apple pie now. But my uncle, I got to give him credit. Shout out to Dr. Michael Moore in Tallahassee, Pastor Dr. Michael Moore in Tallahassee, one of the greatest sweet potato pie makers ever. And they make him make like 10 because people take them home, bro. Like, Doc, you got our pie? Doc, you got our pie? It's one for the dinner, and then it's one that everybody take home.
Oh, shit, it's called lattice. That's what you do to
lattice.
The pie.
Yes. There you go. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, EB. For the shouts out. That's also looking at EB make that note. Everybody can't cook.
No.
EB can cook, but what she taught me was, and it's a good friend of mine there, man. Everybody can't cook, like say jerk chicken, but you want some. Yeah. So you have to know somebody to get you the plug, and you got to put your bid in days before Thanksgiving. So shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to everybody that's paying for a pan or something so they can have it at their table.
Yeah.
And then, and Essex, I'm going to talk to you about this, man. Turkey is traditional and ham is traditional. What do you guys eat that's non-traditional? Like we had oxtails last Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow.
Along with our turkey and ham, and there was a pan of oxtails. So do y'all eat things that are non-traditional?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you set it up perfectly for me. Sometimes you just try things and then you get better and better as you go along. So I've become a pretty good barbecue man. So one of the things that started getting requested was for me to do either some ribs or a pork roast that I would smoke. So even though we'd have turkey and ham, shrimp and stuff like that, people were wanting me to make some ribs. You know what I'm saying?
Non-traditional.
And I would go kind of like, and I put it out either like a little bit before so people can kind of have an appetizer if things are running late, or I would put it out right with the main meal, and them things would be gone, bro. Because like, hey, even though we like the traditional stuff, you put something new out there, people like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? They were gone, and we still had a lot more ham than we usually would because we had that third option that was brand new. And it's not brand new anymore because I typically do it now. I probably won't do it this year because we scaling down. But yeah, that was that one thing. Oh, okay. I got to tell the story.
Oh, your wife got you.
Yeah. So one of them outrageous Thanksgiving memories. I'm sure you got one of these too. So I was preparing to throw down on some ribs, man. I had butchered them myself. I had trimmed it myself, seasoned it overnight, and it was ready to go. And we was out in the country this time, out there in Monticello. So I'm about to set up outside and everything. So I got my smoke starting to go and everything getting right, about to put these ribs on the grill. And somebody's mangy, disgusting, rabies-ridden, flea-bitten, stinking ass dog came by and snatched one of my goddamn ribs right off the table.
Off the grill?
No, not off the grill. They was like on a little table getting ready to go. I was
Okay.
waiting for my grill to come up to temperature and stuff like that. So I had them laid out, you know, just because I like my ribs to come up to somewhat of a room temperature before I put them on. So I always stick them out. That's another tip. It's another tip for y'all out there. That's free game. So yeah, the dog just came out of nowhere, man. Because I had went inside to like, you know, whatever, do some things, and came out, and I caught him right as he snatched that bitch off the table. And I had like this little metal handle that I had broken off from an old piece of thing. So it had like the blunt edge on the end of it. Man, I tried to go take that goddamn dog head off, man.
That's not right, bro.
My mother-in-law and my wife, they dog lovers. They didn't want me to hurt the dog. I was gonna hurt that dog, man. Because I had that thing ready. Because you know how you prepare to do something, you know that it's being looked forward to by the family and everything, and you know once you get it on that grill and get it smoking, that flavor. I was so hurt, man.
Bruh, that's crazy. Who the dog? Oh, you was out in the country though. You was in the country part of Florida. Yeah, you was out of Monticello. So some just random dog running around.
Dog, he must have been starving or something because it's a good little distance from the bushes and the trees to where the house is. He must have been starving, bro, because he
smelled that meat.
Bro, he had to smell it, or it was pre-planned. Like somebody set me up. That's how crazy of a story it is. Because like that's never happened. Like you might see
came out of nowhere
or something like that, but you ain't never seen no animal come up and steal your shit.
He came out of nowhere and grabbed your meat. He got your meat. Hey, that brings me to this, man. A couple Christmases ago, we all got that one friend that overdo it on a meal. He was hungry. To overdo it. I got a friend that's a chef, and he sit around and he play with food and he play with it. So he smoked us a ham, a double smoked pineapple and fricassee or something. It was sweet and tangy. It was so sweet. Like it was a double smoked honey baked pineapple upside down ham or something. I said, bro, you're just making stuff up to put on the ham. And he brought it over there. The presentation was amazing. He brought it over there in this big pan with the little bow on top. It was bow tie barbecue. My man, shout out to Stephen Pearson. Yeah. That thing was good, but it was definitely diabolical. It was you couldn't have a lot of it. You just had to get like a little piece of it because it had everything you could think of in it.
Yeah.
And he had smoked the ham so long, it had turned dark. But it was like biting pineapple meat. it was
You know what he did? You know what he did? He didn't wrap it. See, real barbecue people know once you get a certain amount of smoke on your meat, you got to wrap that thing up, or else, just like you said, what happened? It will turn black and sooty, and it's not a good thing.
It was good. It went fast though. I'm gonna be honest. It went fast because it had a unique taste.
Yeah.
So it wasn't burnt, but it was
Different.
definitely dark.
So it's
So
different.
maybe it's because it had so much sugar in it. It was dark on the inside. It wasn't the outside. It was the inside that was dark. Like normally that ham be like a reddish, and this was like closer to a brownish. And I was like, okay, all right. It was good, but it's just like you could tell it was so sweet.
Yeah.
I said, man, what you made, a pineapple upside down ham? What is it? It's sweet and tangy and everything. I was like, whoa. But he's a chef and he does it. Shout out to Bowtie Barbecue. Yeah, he does hams and turkeys for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So shout out to Bo Pearson's Party, Bowtie Barbecue.
That's what's up.
Along with my other buddy, I got to shout out to Blue Flame because I had one Blue Flame Barbecue. I had one guy do the turkey and one guy.
Wait. Blue Flame outside of that is in Atlanta?
No, Blue Flame, not the club, brother. Blue Flame Catering. Yeah, look with your mind. Joni, you get him, all right? He eating barbecue at the strip club. You don't want to trust him. Get your husband. He eating barbecue at the strip. Only my friends eat barbecue at the strip club.
I think they catered for us at Waking Up White. If Jason's still on here, I think that's the same people that catered for us.
Yeah, my man, he is very good. He's out of Edenville, Florida. He is very good.
Gotta be him.
Yeah.
Gotta be him.
Leroy. He got Leroy, but it's Leroy. Good dog.
You know,
he clarify. Look at you ladies saying clarify. Yes, Joni, he was eating barbecue outside of the Blue Flame.
Hey, she don't want me to tell who I was with though.
Hey, you about to get our show canceled. Don't you do that? Show canceled. Hey man, good times. I'm enjoying it, man. Hey, relationship question. Of the day. Relationship question of the day.
Oh, that's better.
So, bro, let me tell you, I've seen it all right before because with the new job, I had to leave the old job, and it's not until you leave the job. So if you care for somebody at your job and they're leaving, would you wait to tell them or would you not tell them? Like if you had a crush on them, you know what I'm saying? If you're crushing on them, like you working somewhere and you getting ready to leave. Hey, you found another job. Hey, everybody, I'm leaving. I put in my notice. Da, 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 da. And then somebody decides, you know what? I always liked you. You gonna wait till I leave? You know what? I always liked you. Is that appropriate, guys? Is that cool? If I know I don't want to get into dating your coworkers, so most people at my old job did. But would you tell them or would you not tell them if they were leaving?
Well, so I got a crush on them, not just
you
them.
You got a crush on them. They're leaving.
Yeah, I would tell them.
They're leaving the job now. So y'all have no chance to ever connect or whatever.
But see, if I got a crush on them, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Like, okay, now that I'm leaving, she knows she ain't gonna see me. She probably gonna want to do something. You know what I'm saying? Because that's pretty common, right? You know?
Yeah.
Because like senior year in high school, that was like, hey, I know we leaving for school and all that. That was a great time. So it's the same thing with the, with a job. That's your time to strike because now you got a reason to do so. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So now you got a reason to be like, hey, let me get your phone number. Let me get your social media, all that stuff people do nowadays, and that's
let's keep in contact. Let's do this. Let's do that. I was kind of like, no, because like I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I was a janitor. I was a custodian at my previous job. So it's like I felt like I was walking around all day and people was kind of judging me. You know what I'm saying? Oh. So now that I'm leaving and they're like, oh, we see that we heard that you're gonna be doing this or doing that. Let me give you my information so we can stay in contact so I can follow you. Like, no, I'm good. I'm straight. I've been doing that. I just I just wanted you to know that I've been watching you and I thought, I just didn't want to say nothing because we associates. I was like, nah, I'm good still.
But I thought so that means you didn't have a crush. They had the crush.
They had the crush on me.
Okay, I thought you was talking about it the other way around. Like if you have the crush and you're leaving, not they have it.
No, they had the crush, but I'm leaving. But they just decided to tell me when I found out I was leaving. When they found out I was leaving.
Yeah. Well, no. Hey. If the feelings aren't mutual, then no, you shouldn't going to keep in touch and all that. Just leave that back where
you
it was.
You didn't want me when I was a janitor. Now you know. Hey, back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot, y'all. That's Mike Jones there.
Well, do they know that you're moving on for bigger and better? You could have been going to another pharmaceutical job.
School to clean up another school, huh? No, I
Yeah.
think they know I was going on to bigger and better.
Okay.
Um, my principal kind of sent it in the email. He's moving on. He's going to do stuff in his career, and we were happy to have him here while we did. He was great with the kids and the staff. And so then a member from the staff was like, you know what? I always thought you was such and such and so and so. There was something different about you. You just wasn't a regular old janitor. You know what I'm saying? Like you had personality. I always thought that.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh,
nah.
I
I'm a
got.
pass. That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
I didn't know they did that in schools, man. Well, make an announcement to everybody.
Yeah.
You left an impression on them.
I did. My 3 months there, I did. There was
Yeah.
a SRO, a deputy that was at the school. He had been there for 4 years. They threw him a parade a week before.
Yeah.
He had been gone a week before I turned in my resignation. But they threw him a big parade because a lot of the kids that he had started with was getting ready to graduate or getting ready to leave to say last year in middle school.
Yeah.
So he had made a big impression. He was doing a lot of after school stuff. He was really involved with the kids, man. And that's something I'm gonna try to do. At least go back and help the kids do a couple of things, after school things or uh, attend some type of pep rally or something like that. Go back because I know I affected some of them and they affected me too.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, I definitely
Hey,
plan on doing
that might be some content you can use. They might can be a way to give back. Maybe do some kind of skit at the school or use some of the kids or something like that. You never know.
Oh,
Creativity, that's something that I picked up on from doing the panels last week. Is using stuff that's with you in life for your creative outflow is always a good thing because people can relate to it, they can see it, and like you said, you wasn't no ordinary janitor. It was a
right. I was different. I was a custodian.
custodian extraordinaire.
Right. Yeah. Who's the custodian with the enhanced vernacular? They can tell I went to somebody's school somewhere. But I definitely, man, I will miss my time. I didn't know how it would affect me, and I know it's a mental thing too, because where you going? I remember somebody one of the days I worked there at Essex, and this is what we have to do better. I remember one of the days somebody was like, "Man, you really, really dressed up to be a custodian. Like you overdressed for the job. Who you trying to impress?" I'm like, you always dress for the job you want. You don't dress for the job. I didn't wear a suit. I think I might have had on like sweatpants and a nice shirt or something like that. A button-up shirt or something.
Yeah,
But I was just going through my motions, doing my thing. I wasn't thinking about it. I was just doing the job. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I didn't know the custodians had a uniform. They don't give us uniform, and they tend to look down. Like I said, they look down on them. But the custodian is probably one of the smartest persons at the school. They have access to all the books. So if you're a smart custodian, you'll read something. You'll pick something up. You finish early anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well pick a book up. Or when you go in all those classrooms, man, look at what's on the chalkboard. I learned so much, man. I didn't realize that seventh grade and eighth grade, they're doing civics already, man. They're learning government and everything like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, man, dress for the
Job
job you want. Absolutely. So I always stay positive, and I try not to let it affect me.
Yeah, man.
But I just kept grinding, man, and I think it can happen. I know, bro. We coming up on our time right now.
Oh no, it's on the bigger and better things, man. It's great that we
Absolutely.
can close out 2020 on positive notes. It's busy for me. We had to rush back this morning to take 2 auditions, so that's a good thing for me because the activity is coming back. So I'm happy about that. To see your news, happy, and like I say, coming off my mom's 70th birthday, I'm on a high note, brother. So gonna keep going, keep that positive energy flowing. What are your plans Thursday? So you just gonna be here local, and y'all gonna just do something
I'm
with
gonna
your?
be here in the Central Florida area, man, with my little girls, and we're going to grandma's house, and we're gonna see what's happening, brother. We're gonna try not to eat too much,
That's what's up.
and try to, definitely give some thanks. This year, we're definitely thankful.
I might make a video, man. I might make a video.
You should make a video over your dinner.
Because like I say, I've taken over a lot of the cooking as the years, just to take a load off of our parents, with their health situation. So I'm doing all the meats. I'm probably gonna do a couple desserts, and then my wife gonna handle some things, and my mom gonna do probably 1 or 2 things. Just let her rest. You know what I'm saying? So I might make a video and show y'all some of these tips, some of these experts.
I think that's a great idea, bro. I think if you videotape yourself, at least making one thing, not making it all,
Oh
but
hell,
at least making one dessert and just edit it down to, a 2 or 3 minute thing. hey, this is me and I made this pie or this cake or even this chicken or this is how you brine a turkey
Yeah,
or you know what I'm saying? I think that can help. It's a lot of brothers out there that want to help around this time,
yeah,
but they don't know how to help.
yeah. And
And
it's really,
that's an idea I had.
yeah, man, because it's really all about and like you said earlier, you can go on YouTube and learn a lot just watching YouTube. Man, some real good stuff out there. I pick up tips from YouTube all the time.
Absolutely.
We watch Food Network on a somewhat regular basis. We like that show Chop. You just pick up
Yeah.
stuff and then you try it. If you blow it, you throw that shit away and you try it the next time and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you try it again. Yeah, man.
I made
Well,
some
hey,
fun
man.
pancakes the other
Happy
day.
holiday. Are you gonna be here local for the holidays in Central Florida?
Yeah, we staying here, man. Like I say, we streaming it down. We normally go up north with my in-laws and have a bunch of family around, but everybody's like want to chill and just stay COVID free, not take no chances. So we're gonna be here, and I think my parents are probably coming up, and that'll be it, man. So we're gonna scale it way down, brother. Way.
Absolutely, man. You don't want to catch COVID with your cranberry sauce. Um,
You also don't want to gain 8 pounds.
yeah, that's gonna be
Look,
hard.
I'm gonna tell you, because everybody know about the Nutrisystem thing, right? So I finished up the competition with the Nutrisystem like the week before Thanksgiving. So I knew Thanksgiving I was gonna go in because basically, you eating, food that's set up for you. You got low calories, so I knew I was gonna go in Thanksgiving. So I went in that Wednesday night. I was about 220 pounds. By Saturday morning, I was 228.
You
So I
ate a
was
whole 8 pounds.
So I can't do that this time. I can't go up like that.
No, man. You be careful out there, man. You be careful. Hey, man, we love and appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much. Be sure to like and share our show. We appreciate all the comments. We had a lot of conversations tonight going. I appreciate the interaction with our audience, man. That was great.
Yeah.
Each and every Sunday night, we are right here at 9 o'clock. If you have some show ideas for us, we'll talk about what you want to talk about too. Don't forget, coming up for me this Saturday is the speed dating event. Speed dating with the twist. Teams of three girls, three guys on the bus, party bus. We make a couple stops, allow you a chance to meet another guest on the bus. Speed dating with the twist on Facebook and Instagram. Go ahead and book your team now. We got teams are filling up, and ladies, yes, we do have some guys coming out to speed date with you. All right, E, what you got going this weekend, man?
Well, y'all can catch me, follow me at ActorMan Essex on Instagram and Essex O'Brien, just like it says right by my chin on Facebook and Twitter. Like I said, shot a lot of auditions this week and got my new trailer. So I'll leave y'all at the end with the trailer for those who didn't join us earlier. And that's going to premiere in January. So there'll be more details coming on that. It's going to premiere locally here in Orlando. So I have more news for that. And we appreciate y'all joining us. Be safe. First of all, have a safe, and delicious and enjoyable Thanksgiving. And we appreciate y'all having with us. And that's it.
That's it. See y'all.
Three years ago, my life was thrown into a bottomless pit of misery and loneliness. I tried to be brave and put on a smile, but all the while I was drowning inside. I always told you I couldn't be happy without you. I don't want that to become a lie.
But it was a lie worth telling. You always made me feel good when you said that. But your life, it must go on. Living in grief, it's meaningless existence.
Littles, is everything okay?
Yeah. Why?
Because you're standing here talking to yourself?